Hey, Bubba, welcome back. Hey, Night, how's it going? How do I like DNA so far? Honestly, I don't know, really. I know that might sound like, well, you played this game for 3 days, why don't you know? Well, unfortunately, the past 2 days I streamed this, I basically fell asleep halfway through. No thanks to me side hustling for like, 5 to 6 hours before. So yeah, I still don't think I've played enough of the game to really know. However, some of my viewers like Bubba in Twitch chat have shared with me what they think, and it sounds like the joke that I made 2 weeks ago in my Ananta and DNA video, where I was like, oh, they fucking made DNA is basically fucking Chinese Warframe put together in a fucking Temu warehouse. That doesn't seem like a joke anymore, or at least not as much of it. Just based off of what I'm hearing or what I'm seeing. So I guess I'm working with that. I will say that just based off the combat alone, it really does kind of feel like a Musou game. Like like a game like Dynasty Warriors. Like in games like Dynasty Warriors, there's like a genre for that. Where like I think Fate Extra is like the same way too. No, not Extra. Fate Extella. Yeah, Fate Extella is very similar too. Where it's like you're this you're this overpowered character who fucking slashes through and murders like waves on waves of smaller enemies. And then like obviously you fight boss fights, and that's where the real battle begins. That's like the actual fucking gameplay. That's kind of what it feels like. Like all the other games, all the other big four games have like a certain finesse to them, where it's like, well, like when you start playing it, oh, this is how the gameplay works. Okay, you kind of get a feel for it. I don't get any of that I haven't gotten any sense of that in this game. It's like, when do you use your gun? Where do you melee? It's like, melee just seems way better than guns, so why would you ever want to use your gun? Again, maybe I just haven't played enough of the game yet. It's just I'm a bit confused as to like how the game is supposed to work, but perhaps I'll figure it out as as I keep playing the game, I guess. Hey, look at my Limbus Company video that I posted yesterday. Fucking 34 to 34 like-dislike ratio. My editor, I think Knight told me that I was getting brigaded by Hoyotards or Genshin Tards. I don't know if they did it for that video. But it's quite something if I aggro the entire fucking Limbus Company, the Project Moon Cuck community, over to my video. Either way, either outcome is kind of hilarious. You think the no gacha was a marketing stunt to save face? Gee, that's the exact same shit I said in my own video fucking 2 weeks ago. A lot of people are attacking you. You're surprised. What? I'm just curious. Like, what kind of people are they? Are they all Limbus cucks? Cause well, not Limbus cucks. Are they all Project Moon cucks? Cause if so, that's at least understandable. Cause the Project Moon cucks, especially the ones who play Limbus Company, will fucking defend that game with their fucking lives. Like they're almost as bad as Woowa cucks or the Woowa rats. Minus the Woowa Rats' trait of going out of their way to talk shit on Hoyo. At least the Limbus cucks don't do that. Niga anniversary date? Yeah, I'm downloading the update right now. Mainly Limbus players? Okay, then that's understandable. Yeah. Anytime anybody talks shit on Limbus, they all come out in force. They let the rest in their fucking hive mind know. So whenever anybody talks shit, any substantial amount of shit on Limbus Company, you know, to arms, brothers! Fucking ring that fucking bell, dude. It's time. Yeah, I've seen how they act. Given how they behaved in Lakari's stream when I watched him play through the Project Moon games. Like, I would call them a literal fucking cult, but I can't because that would imply that somebody out there is leading them, which, to my knowledge, there isn't. Like, it's not like a Saint Tontus situation where it's like, yeah, Saint Tontus is for sure leading his own little fucking cult of retards. Eh. Can you still have a cult even without a leader? Maybe. Maybe you can. Hot take, but you think DNA can recover by ditching mobile until PC experience is streamlined? When you say you think DNA can recover, are people starting to be like, wait a minute, DNA is not the fucking like gacha killer that we thought it was gonna be? Like, are more and more people on social media like kind of waking up to that fact, or what? Or is just people just kind of bitching? Is it just people bitching about like poor performance as usual? Have you noticed the splash arts for the characters look a lot different than the in-game models? I did see a tweet comparing, who was it? That one dude, Outsider is his name. Outsider's splash art with his in-game model, and it seemed like his hair was a lot darker in his 3D model than the splash art, I think. Like, or vice versa. So I know what you're talking about, I just haven't taken the time to, like, sit down and really scrutinize the game yet. From what you hear, it's just people complaining about the performance. I see. Yeah, because Woowa went through the same thing last year. Kind of tells me that DNA's development was probably very similar. It sucks to see it happen again, but, you know. Hey, Omni Stuff, how's it going, man? Take a look at Rebecca or Barry. I don't know who Barry is. But look at, like, Rebecca, for example. Let's take a look. Oof. My DNA performance is tanking hard because I got all these other gacha games running at the same time. I mean, to be expected, Wu will suffer from the same thing. Is it just me, or did they add jiggle physics into the game? Because I don't remember characters' titties shaking like that before. Oh, right. I need to unlock the, I need to unlock Lolly Peeb. Oh, her name is Truffle. I actually don't know how to look at character splash charts. There were jiggle physics since the beginning? Okay. Maybe I just didn't catch them. PC's cooking, 10 games running, yes sir. It would be a lot worse if I had the big 4 gachas running at the same time. But to be fair, this is quite a few gacha games. I'll try to go through as many dailies as I can before I truly, you know, set my fucking CPU on fire. Gonna lurk, have fun. Alright, take care, Chrono. And thanks for helping me out over you know, through DMs. Since FGO is now on emulator, FGA is now possible. True, but I probably won't use it anyway. Let's see, that's what she looks like in her splash, and this is what she looks like. I'm pretty sure this is her default, right? Let's see. Yeah, no, I think her costume itself looks fine, but they changed her skin tone to be more, I guess, human-like, and they changed her her hair color. They changed some of her color palette. It's either that or the game is rendering her colors a bit incorrectly. But if that's the case, then no, I think this is an intentional choice. Because if you notice on the back, like her back, like the cloth, like the transparent cloth that she's wearing behind her, like this shit right here, like the transparent stuff. The color on those look pretty accurate to the splash art, but her skin tone has been changed to, again, appear more human-like, because she's very pale in her splash art, and then her hair color has also been changed from white to blue. It's mainly what is it, color changes or color palette changes. Like her outfit itself looks pretty accurate. I don't really see a difference. I guess the one difference I can kind of see is that I don't know if this really counts or not, but let's see. Like, I notice on her splash art, her knee high, her sock. It looks a little bit higher, but maybe that's just because she's got one leg up and the other leg down. Maybe just nitpicking here. But no, it's like it looks very different, but no, it's just some color hue changes. It's like that's literally it. Hey, thanks to the codes, no. I think I put in some of them, but have you been there before? Well, it's your first time chat, so I'm assuming not. Did you roll Nayuta yet? No. As you can see on the bottom right somewhere, I think, yeah, you can see my Nikkei client still downloading the update. It's almost done, though. Looks like new Halloween characters in Brown Dust 2. Hey, yo, Zizar, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Finally, after 3 years, you finally got Dorothy. Nice. Did you see this? I think I heard about this the Chaos Zero Nightmare NTR drama. Kind of reminds me of the GFL2 NTR drama, but I don't know I don't know if they're exactly related. But I don't know any of the details yet. All I know is that yeah, people it was starting to become like some sort of drama, but I don't know the full details yet. Okay, Nikkei's finally done updating. Got the new Pilgrim and one multi. Nice. Congrats. Didn't get Naita, but you can just pity next unit after her. Okay. Reminds you of the Arknights drama too? Which Arknights drama? Usually Arknights, if I recall correctly, usually Arknights doesn't really have drama. Unless they're talking about the Chinese side of things, in which case anything goes. Who NTR who? No idea. Jessica Alter was changed in Korea because of her splash? Well, what did the Korean players have a problem with? Well, the better question is, what don't they have a problem with? But what was it this time? Or what was it that time? Let's see. Let me start off by doing my polls for Exedra first. Where's the options? Well, let's see if we can get Halloween mommy then. Playing with the hair in her splash art, and it makes it Jessica Alter? She was playing with her hair? What the fuck? Which apparently became taboo over in Korea, from what you understand, due to some stuff. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think Koreans are fucking retarded, bro. You're broken, Exedra? I mean, yeah. Understandable. I'm about to be too. Hey, fucking how many multis? 7 multis and literally no fucking 3-star? Fuck this game. Thank God I never spent money on this piece of shit. Fuck its rates, bro. People are bitching. Oh my God, Stellasaurus Stellasaurus gacha so bad. Holy fucking shit! If only they knew. Where were the people bitching about the? Where were the people? Where were those kinds of people back when Exedra first launched? Exedra's rates make FGO look like heaven? I wouldn't go that far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But it's mainly Exedra's fucking pull economy or pull income that I have a fucking problem with. And the fact that they throw us banners like basically every other fucking week. Code Research Center? This must be new. Oh, is this like the element version of what? Oh boy, is this more fucking Tetris bullshit? I have no blocks, so fuck you, I guess. Oh, you know what? I just realized this shit is basically from GFL 1. If it works the way I think it does. I don't have any of those chips yet, so I can't even do it. Stellasaura pull economy for free-to-play new players is still abundant. Problem is the value of their product. Late game Stellasaura gives a lot of weekly free pulls, free 5-star. So what the fuck were those? Were all those people bitching about Stellasaura even bitching for then? The value of their fucking product, bro. Most of them weren't even gonna fucking buy anything in the first place. So what you're telling me is that all the drama about Stellasaurus fucking dog shit value packs, fucking everyone wasted their fucking time then. Because it's 300 for a pull? 300 what? $100 for 3 multis, just dog shit? Yeah, no, I'm not. I ain't fucking debating that shit. But here's the thing: other gachas do the same shit too, and you don't see people bitching about that at all. I think in Nikkei, I think somebody in Twitch chat the other day was like, well, some people did back when Nikkei first came out, which is understandable, but you don't see anyone bitching about that now. So if Stellasaura gives you a lot of gems if you actually play the fucking game, like, I'm not saying that the fucking packs you can buy aren't dog shit value. They certainly are. But if you can get a lot of gems just by playing the fucking game, why were these people bitching about that again? You see it as they were discouraging pulling for 5-star cards because they have no spark. Yeah, I don't know what 5-star cards are. So you're going to have to explain that to me. Them changing the 150 to 300 per pull means that they just want you to pull for the characters. That's the single biggest problem that I have with Stellasaura personally. The fact that they changed the gacha pulls from... They literally doubled it. They shouldn't have done that. But, again, to be fair... It was only a beta client. The developer, Yostar, isn't... They are well within their rights to change how the gacha works or how much it costs going from beta to full release. It's unfortunate that that's a decision that they wanted to make, or that's a decision they made in terms of like changing the gacha for full launch. But to be fair, they can do that. Hey, Full Out Alchemist, thanks for the comfy vibes, man. Appreciate it. They're like support cards in Uma. Follow the same gimmick. Okay. You hope Stellasaur blows up so we can get as much 34 as Blue Archive. Maybe if it didn't botch its maybe if it didn't botch its launch with all this drama, maybe. But at this point, I think any chances of that are kind of dead for now. The only way you'll be able, you're gonna see Stellasaur kind of resuscitate themselves is if they also have, you know, quite fittingly, their own Blue Archive moment where they put out an event and their characters go absolutely fucking viral. Honestly, they might even try that too at some point. But also, like Uma, Stellasaur events also give you 5-star support cards and dupe upgrades for them. They even have welfare support cards for their weekly endgame. Kind of wish they revamped the packs to reflect it being 300 gems to pull. It's the only problem you got, really. Yeah. Now that I know a little bit more about what these support cards are, yeah, I think I agree. It would be nice if you could just buy one pack and it could guarantee you one of those cards, I guess, if that's how it works. But it's just like as long as you play the game and you can get a lot of pulls that way, it's like, I'm not saying people can't bitch about how low value the packs are, but holy shit, man. Yo, Cal Alter, welcome back, man. You think Yostar will try to add skins for Stella down the line? Yeah, sure. Why not? At least I don't see why not. Excuse me. Hey, lady. Welcome back. How's DNA? Honestly, I don't know. I legit haven't played enough of the game yet. But I'm starting to get a feel for what I think about the game, but haven't finalized them yet. They already have a skin from the main girl that costs $14. Okay, well then there you go. Then. Gotta drive. All right. Stay safe. Did you roll good on the Mushoku banners in BD2? Yeah, I got all the BD2 characters +1. Didn't pull didn't pull for the weapons though. Not sure if I should have, or I shouldn't have, or whatever. General rule for the BD2 weapons: don't do it unless you really love the character, a whale, or a collab. Oh, well, shit. Like I could have, but. Okay, let me pull for the Nikkei characters. Actually, do I want to pull for them, or should I just use my? Should I just burn my mileage tickets on them? You always see Japanese or Korean food videos where they put raw egg yolk on certain dishes. Are Japanese eggs meant to be eaten raw? Or you said aren't they meant to be eaten raw? I mean, they can. I heard something about. I don't know how true this is, but I heard something about. I heard something about how like Japanese eggs specifically, or like just maybe Eastern eggs in general, are safer to consume raw compared to like say American eggs, just because of the way they're produced or processed, or even harvested. Speaking as a Korean myself, I don't have much cooking experience, naturally. But I do know that there's a Korean dish called sundubu. Basically, it's tofu soup. It can be prepared in a variety of ways. Like, for example, I know my parents' favorite style of sundubu is hemur sundubu, which is Korean for seafood tofu soup, basically. Think of it as kind of a hot pot, pretty much. But do they cook it in like a stone pot? I think they do. I'm blanking on this here. I know it hasn't been that long since I last went to like a Korean tofu, like Korean sundubu place. So I should know this. But anyways, it's at least every time me and my family go out for sundubu, whenever we go to like a restaurant like that, it's customary for us to crack an egg and then put it into our sundubu because it comes out really piping hot, like it's fresh off the oven or whatever they initially cook it on, and it's so hot that you can crack an egg, put the egg inside, and it'll cook the egg. The tofu soup itself will cook the egg inside. So by the time you dig in, the egg will already be cooked inside, so you have pieces of egg inside it to enjoy along with the tofu soup itself. Maybe there are Korean dishes out there where you do just crack a raw egg over your food and just eat it that way. I mean, obviously we know about the whole Japanese dish where you crack an egg over like a bowl of rice and you just have that. The polls give bonus materials. What, for Nikkei? Well, what kind of bonus materials, anyway? Hey, Tazera, welcome back, or welcome to the stream. Food talk is making you really hungry? Oh, no, I've been there before. Don't you worry. I've been there before. Thoughts on the Milka's drink? I've had it before. It's okay. Definitely a weird flavor if you're not used to it. Like I don't mind it. I prefer other drinks. I prefer other Korean drinks like ipuro, if you know what that one is. But Milka's is alright. Not my favorite though. Then again, I haven't had Milkus in like God knows how long, like literally years. So I'm not exactly sure if I remember what it tastes like, but no, I think I still do. Milkus is a very, very distinct drink. If you know, for at least for an American like me. Like, milk is pretty unique. Like, once you drink it, you'll remember that shit, because it does not taste anything like it doesn't really taste like any other soft drink out there. How many games have UI similar to Genshin? The big four mainly. Maybe a couple other games that were inspired by Genshin, but the big four mainly. Well, I say big four, but Zenless's UI is a bit different. It's not quite copy one-to-one with Genshin's, but Star Rail and Wuwa certainly have very similar UIs. It's the second day of DNA. Honestly, I don't really know. I've yet to come to like decide what I really think about the game. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure out what exactly it is I think about it. But excuse me. Yo, Finkel, welcome back. New Snowbreak trailers out. We get the cat girl Mia and new Haru suit, and Haru is free. Mia. Is she new? As in like a brand new character? Might have spent 51k gems. Extra 4 multi, still at the pity night to last copy. Damn. Alright. I'll probably only just go for 1 copy of it for now. And we'll see what I want to do after that's done. Okay, let's see, where is Nikkei? There it is. Did I do my Blue Archive dailies today? Probably not, but I'll take care of it later. Oh, brand new character.
連れに選んでいただけるとは光栄の至りですね。無益な旅路にならぬよう私も手を尽くしましょう。
Was she throwing gang signs at me? Can you expand at your Nikke's screen? Oh, I guess I should. Hey, Arthur Claus, thanks so much for the 20-month resub. Welcome back, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I remember. Who was it? When did we have this last time? Was it back when we had Mermaid and Overspec Mihara on Raid Up? They had something similar, like a rebate program, or was that for Summer Doro? Could have been for Summer Doro actually. Now that I think about it. Also, what the fuck do they mean by select recruit? Oh, okay, just whichever pilgrim you want. Yeah, obviously we're gonna go for Red Hood. Oh, nice. One shot at the new BD2 Halloween girl. Will I play Warframe to compare the gameplay? No. I'm not gonna go that far. Gameplay wise, Warframe is so much better. I'm inclined to believe you, just based off of what I've heard some of my viewers say about DNA after they played it for a little bit. Yeah, Sath, I think I remember you mentioning that you either played the beta yourself or that, you know, they had changed nothing about the game. I don't know if it was you specifically, but I remember, what is it? I remember, somebody mentioning that. Okay, what does she need? What is she? Support? Support Pioneer Head and, what was the other one again? Gloves, head and gloves. Pilgrim. Need 2 of them. Supporter head, I think it was the gloves, right? Supporter, okay, there we go. Did you stop playing it with Musume? You don't see it there? No. I'm still playing it, unfortunately. I already did my run for today earlier this morning, so that's why you don't see it up there. If I didn't do my daily run today, then yes, you would see it up here, so that I would be grinding dailies on that shit too. But no, I already got that done earlier today, so no need to have it up. They changed nothing. Perhaps the game needed more time. Not just perhaps nothing. No, the game, the more I think about it, the more I think that, yeah, this game needed more time to cook. Like, this feels like another, this feels like WoW's launch all fucking over again, man. I wonder what overloads Naita wants. Do we know? Is she the standard what, max ammo cap, double quad attack, and then E damage? I'm assuming E damage is a given. E damage, attack percent, those are probably givens. What gun type is she anyway? Oh, she's an SMG, okay. She's pretty straightforward then, I think. DNA needed another half a year to a year to cook. Well, shit. Naito does big numbers, nothing complicated there, sadly. Sadly? Hey. Fine by me. Don't gotta think about how we're gonna build her, just give her damage and YOLO. Okay, Naito should be ready to go now. Gift her some stuff.
旦那との縁がここまで深いものになるとは。いつかあり得る別れの時が怖くなってしまいますね。
You love to hear the BlueStacks? Oh, this is LD player. I use LD player, not BlueStacks. Unless BlueStacks also has a very similar notification sound, which they could. Is DNA a contender for the best 3D gacha game? No, unfortunately not. Those still have to go to Zenless, Genshin, and Wuwa. Like, maybe as I keep playing DNA, I'll change my mind, but for now, not particularly. Naito needs attack E damage. Okay, so yeah, pretty standard. Where's Naito? There she is. She's got E damage here, which is actually really good. I don't know if she cares to have hit rate. SMGs, I think, do benefit from hit rate, but charge speed can go. Crit rate, hit rate. I think it's just max ammo cap. Both max ammo caps are pretty good, so we'll keep them. Attack percent, perfect. Charge damage is useless, but whatever. She gains innate hit rate. Ignore hit rate. What is it? Hit rate. Shit. Okay, fair enough then. Fine by me. Is that I don't think that's max roll, but it's highlighted blue, so I think that's near max roll. I think if it's true max roll, then it would be highlighted in black, I think. Yeah, like this. This is true max roll. It's close. Max roll is black. Yeah, just like what I got. Nice, E damage. That's really low roll E damage, though. I don't like that. I think E damage in Nikkei maxes out like, what, 20%, I think? I think 10% is like really low roll. Is it low roll? I'm pretty sure it is. Chime or Neyu? I don't know who Neyu is. Are you talking about Nayuta? Chime is free SSR. Nayuta is gacha. Nayuta fucking kicks ass. I don't know about Chime, though. All of our free SSRs they've given us are kind of dog shit in gameplay. Like, the reason why they give out free SSRs is so that players can max limit break SSRs a bit more easily. You do not find it hypocritical? I don't know what you mean by that, Cody. That people are complaining about the characters are being blah 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 most mobile games. Oh, I think you're trying to say that you find it ironic that people are bitching about characters costing $65 in DNA, but most mobile games characters cost like $100. From in that perspective, yes, I agree. I think it's kind of dumb that people are bitching about, oh, people, you know, characters are like from your angle. Yes, I agree. People bitching about characters in DNA costing $65 to buy directly is like, well, do you want to know how much characters cost in other fucking gacha games, bro? However, when you think of it, when you compare it to the game that it fucking, you know, it got stolen from. Well, stolen is a harsh word. If you compare it to Warframe, which is the game that you know the developers fucking basically ripped off of. In Warframe, as I understand it, as somebody yesterday in my stream explained to me, in Warframe you can just straight up buy new characters for $5, not 65, 5. Not only that, but you can grind for them very easily. So, like, if you truly don't want to spend the $5, yeah, you can just fucking grind for that shit and boom, be done with it. So, like, I guess it depends on which point of reference you're coming from at this. Are you comparing it to Warframe, or are you comparing it to other gacha games? Because, like, if you come from the Warframe, if you come from Warframe and you try out DNA because people are like, oh, did you hear about that one game that basically copied off Warframe? Or is it basically anime Warframe? Then yeah, obviously you're gonna bitch about characters costing $65 because the most expensive characters get is like 5 or something like that. But if you come from gacha, then yeah, you're gonna look at the 65 price tag on characters and be like, oh shit, damn, that's a bargain. So it depends where you come from. Archon Quest was really good, jam-packed with lore. Hope it keeps coming. Yeah, I gotta do the Genshin story soon at some point. Just been really busy. We've just been real busy with the side hustle and IRL stuff. Hopefully everything will settle down soon. Oh god, I didn't even realize there's a whole fucking second page to the Horizon Walker event shop. What the fuck? Why did I just now notice this? Fuck. Am I fucking cooked now? We have what, like 6 more days left on the event? Ugh. I guess I'll find out if I'm cooked or not. Does DNA have a player economy? Like what? Like players can like trade with each other and stuff like that? No. Of course not. I'm actually not even sure if that kind of a system would even be legal in China, to be completely honest. Maybe it is. Maybe there are some Chinese games out there that operate like that, but... Oh, it's a meme? Okay, I see. Chime buffs Crown into a DPS. Surely one day. Let's see, reset attributes. Yes, that's better. I want it to be a bit better, but I'll stick with that for now. Let's see. Max crit rate, or that's not max crit rate, but it's near max. Do I want to keep the high crit rate roll? I did get another super high crit rate roll right here, so I don't know. Maybe I should keep this. Ooh, nice! Almost near max E damage too. Hell yes. That does mean that I can try to reroll this value, see if I can get a higher E damage value. Technically, that's higher. I want to see if I can fish for like 20%. Nice, 22%. I'll take that. Let's see. It's gonna be tough hitting a third line, preferably what E damage on that. This one should be a bit easier because it's only second line. This one should be really easy, actually, to get a good first line. $65 for a character really is egregious from a Warframe perspective. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I emphasize that, yeah, it depends on which game you come from. So yeah, Warframe players will definitely look at DNA's whole like, oh, we sell characters straight up for like $65 or something, and look at them and be like, and be like, what the fuck, man? But you know, according to a gacha player, yeah, gacha players, you know, obviously they'll look at that shit and be like, you know, so what a steal. Warframe's also got a very solid community with devs listening to feedback. That's why they've lasted for a decade. Hey, good on them, man. Now, if only you know, Chinese gacha developers were the same way, but you know how that goes. Or you know, just gacha developers in general. Prime sets in Warframe are like $130. I don't play Warframe, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm assuming it must be that must be some sort of microtransaction in Warframe. But I'm assuming that the 130, like that 130 Prime set, whatever it is, it must be like a cosmetic though, right? It's not like you have to buy it. Do I recommend going for more dupes or wait for Liberalio? Apparently, from what I'm seeing, from just from chat alone, going for dupes on Naita seems like it would be damn worth it. I guess trying to go for maybe 1 or 2 dupes is fine, depending on how much you got left. But obviously save a bit for Liberalio next week. So you know you can play it safe. pull for a copy of Nayuta, and then once Liberalia comes out and we see how good or bad she is, you can make a decision on whether or not you want to pull for her, or if you just want to say fuck her and just spend the rest of your gems on Nayuta. Nayuta's voiced by Saber. Oh, Kawasumi Ayako? Really? I didn't even recognize her voice.
旦那のそばにいることがこれほど嬉しいこととは実に急で危険な才能だ。
Yeah, that doesn't really sound like her. She uses a very what's the word I'm using? What's the word I want to use to describe her? She uses a very breathy voice. Kawasumi Ayako doesn't really use that kind of a voice. It's like it reminds me of Chiwa Saito voice in Casterus. Like I have a hard time recognizing Chiwa Saito's voice in Casterus because that's not a voice she's ever used before, or if she has, she uses it very rarely. We have to go to Wikipedia. Ugh. Yeah, there you go. Kawasumi Ayako. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that doesn't really sound like her. Because again, it sounds like she's using a voice that she doesn't really use all that often, if she ever has. You can see the difference. She also voices Sugar. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Am I gonna get Red Hood's gacha skin? Yes, I will. I'm also considering picking up Nayuta's too. It's gonna run me $100 though. Plus, I want to pick up Crown skin, so that's gonna be like $120 total. Not looking forward to that, but at least I at least can consider it. Thanks to the side hustle that's been earning me some money these days. She changed her style to match, no? Like when she changed, when she had the voice Proto Merlin. Well, at least with Proto Merlin, I could very clearly still hear her. It's still Saber's voice. She uses when she voices Proto Merlin, it's literally Saber, but just a lot more peppy and Genki basically. But she uses a very similar tone of voice. And it makes perfect sense because it's kind of like a voice actor joke where she and Merlin's VA literally just swap roles. Proto Saber's VA, whatever his name was. So Kawasumi Ayako's voice is very recognizable there. But her voicing Nayuta here is very different. Again, I want to emphasize, I get the same vibes from Nayuta's voice as I do from listening to Caster's talk. And I have to remember that, oh no, this is Chiwa Saito talking. And I've never heard Chiwa Saito use that kind of a voice before, for Caster's specifically. So many gachas on screen today? Yeah, how many do I got today? Like 10, 11? Needs cock. Cock. Let's see. I think I'll keep the crit rate. I don't know if I want to keep the crit damage. I guess I'll keep it there for now until I find out who is it? Nayuta's optimal fucking overloads are, I guess. Charge damage, fucking useless. Let's see, hit rate. It's also pretty fucking useless. But... Chiho Saito also voices Jean in Genshin. Had to do a double take. I mean, for me, it wasn't really that surprising. I guess the only thing surprising about that was that I was kind of surprised that they didn't have Kayasumi Ayaka voice Jean, because Jean is like almost like she's the Saber of Genshin. Fucking blonde girl, like the leader of the vaguely European country, not named Fontaine at least, or at least the de facto leader. Obviously, she's not like the supreme leader or anything. Actually, would Varka be considered the supreme? I don't know if Varka would be that. Anyways, like she's the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius or some shit. She's got wind powers. She uses a sword, so it's like, Jesus Christ. They didn't use Kawasumi Aiko to voice her. Instead, they went with Chiho Saito. But for some reason, they decided to go with Chiho Saito. But even then, like I could immediately tell that, oh yeah, that's Chiho Saito voicing Jean. So it's not like I was surprised by that, really. Oh, nice. Crit damage. You love Chiho Saito voicing casters. The fact that she seems to throw people off. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm one of those people, man. Every time I listen to casters talk, I'm like, that's really Chiho Saito voicing her, huh? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I gotta do a double take. Oh, nice. That's almost near max. I gotta do a double take every time I hear casters talk. It's like, holy fuck, man. That's Chiho Saito? Really? Okay, I'll work with these for now. I'll change them accordingly if I need to. Or I'll change them later if I have to. Let's see. We have Red Hood's gacha skin up for now. I think they'll put up who is it? Nayuta's next week. I'll go over them at the same time when both of them are active. Okay, that should be it. Or voices Zanny is very, very talented. Yeah, Goldship and Golshi and Zanny and I'm sure other characters. Actually, now that I have Nayuta ready to go, let's see how badly she absolutely fucking wrecks Kraken now. I'm assuming she replaces Crown, pretty sure. Because what, Nayuta's a burst too. Too bad you don't play Nikke. Hey, you can always appreciate the fan art that's inevitably going to come out of them. I do realize that, or I just realized that without Crown, though, that means that my team is taking a lot of damage. I guess I'll find out if that'll actually come and if that'll actually affect the fight. afterwards. Unless, of course, having Naruto on the team just kills Kraken so fast we don't even need to worry about the damage. For fuck's sake. Fucking hate that shit, bruh. You will heal though? Who's doing the healing? Is it Helm or does Naruto also have healing in her kit? You assume Helm, but you'll check, yeah. Will they be able to kill in time? Because wouldn't this just one-shot my team here? Yeah. So not having Crown means that my team cannot survive the Omega, the fucking Omega hits. That's a problem. So I think this team is not the right team to use Naruto with. She does more damage than Crown. That doesn't matter if I die before they kill the boss. So unless I'm running the wrong team, I don't see a reason to run Naruto yet. So I'm gonna have to go back to using Crown because Crown's shield is what keeps his team alive. Like if I can get my Naruto strong enough to the point where the team can just speedrun Kraken before Kraken can use his fucking second giant fucking attack that you saw kill my team, then obviously that's fine. But I don't think my Naruto is strong enough for that now. So yeah, no. Unfortunately, still gonna have to rely on Crown for now. sucks. Yo, student, welcome back. Okay, go ahead and mute Nikkei. Gotta go early tonight. See you next time. Alright, last minute. Thanks for hanging out, man. Catch you next time, man. Hey, Akira, welcome back, man. How's DNA? I'm trying to enjoy it. He's gotta play more of it to really figure out what's going on. But I think one thing's for sure, it's definitely not the gacha genre killer that a lot of retards on the internet were trying to hype it up to be. You know, no surprise, really. But we'll try to enjoy as much as we can, and we'll go from there. Just wish there was a way to farm, wish there was a way to just farm letters in DNA. I assume you need letters to, like, grind for characters, right? Did I deep dive? Not really. Not yet. I keep falling asleep on stream to really make a lot of progress in DNA, unfortunately.